How are you guys doing today? Um, I actually found it a very productive day because I recorded as much as I can, but yeah, I'm not getting it all on one day. So today it is gonna, well, yeah, and I will be talking in this video about Maui. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Correct me if I'm wrong. Moisture, heal plus hydrate plus sheet butter hair mask. This one specifically for dry damaged hair. However, from what I believe, if I'm not wrong, there are for other hair types as well. So just double check and make sure about that. Number two is that if you specifically have dry damaged hair, you have to double check about your split ends or dead ends, I should say. That's basically, if you're not aware, that will be the end of your hair. Yeah, this is part of my hair, guys. I'm just saying, because oftentimes, no matter how much you do dead ends, the ends of your hair. I mean, how much you do dead ends, how much deep mask or deep conditioning you do, hair that could be anything from the hair mask, homemade, deep conditioners, the oilings. It doesn't matter how much you do. The ends can slightly get better, but if you have so much dry dead ends, sorry, those are the ones that's really hard to make it a little bit better. And a lot of times there are split ends, and it's really hard to even manage split ends. Normally they say, oh, so you can't actually fix split ends without trimming or cutting them. Normally what happens is that it's like a buildup basically, which I know I still haven't fixed my nails, but whatever, it is what it is. Um, it just coats on top of it, making it look like that it's better. But like once you clarify your hair, getting rid of all that extra products down your hair, which makes it look greasy, flat, oily, stuff like that. If you want to get rid of it, make your hair look better. Obviously, you can clarify. I'm gonna go talk about those stuff in a separate video, but just to give a quick update. So normally I would personally recommend first to see how your ends are, and if you need to trim it off, go ahead and do it. If your hair just completely damaged, as in, let's say, if your hair is curly and throughout the years you just constantly be straightening it, and now whenever your hair grows out, it just stays straight. It's not really the change in curl pattern, it's just that your hair is damaged. In that sense, I highly doubt that deep conditioning will be better for your hair unless and until you let your hair grow out without using heat on your hair. So once your hair starts growing out, yes, you can start using the deep conditioning oil and oiling and stuff like that. I would normally recommend to start using it right away, just in case that little centimeter meter of hair that's coming out of the scalp is getting the nourishment that it needs. And just use it over time. And then once it grows out long enough, then obviously you can just get rid of the damaged hair that will not be repaired. So other than that, let's get more in detail with this since I got the pretty much the most basic of the basics information out of the way already. So my hair at this time is not severely damaged. I always be trimming my hair every 4 to 6 months anyways. I think this is the only once um this past 3 years I did the Brazilian straightening. And this is like my third time doing it. Um but yeah. Now other than that, my hair is not really damaged to say the least. It is dry, however, and I would say it kind of will get damaged over time. Now, my hair is color treated, so my hair is more prone to getting damaged because of that. Normally, when you do some kind of a treatment as such, like hair color, I don't bleach my hair though. However, that's one thing. So if you do bleach your hair, highlights, lowlights, full head, Brazilian straightening, it is highly recommended that you do take care of your hair with deep conditioning, oiling, and any of that sort, even homemade masks. Sorry, which will help your hair with the nourishment. Because what happens is that when you straighten your hair, blow dry it, whatever, especially after the color treated part, um, the cuticles kind of like stay open, which ends up being causing your hair to be really frizzy. Um, Even I was speaking to one of the hairdressers, and she even stated that once your hair is you do your hair color, you need to just make sure that you do a lot of the demask and stuff like that. My main issue is that my hair does get really frizzy and it gets really dry. And obviously, like I said, with the color damage, the color treatment will get damaged, and now I have the Brazilian straightening, hence why I actually bought this one specifically. So I have used this a couple of times prior, but I really haven't taken note of it much because like you've noticed that I've been buying a lot of different hair products. Now I feel like I am kind of getting an idea, like taking more notice, especially since I am posting it more on YouTube and taking accountability as well and giving my personal opinion. I feel like I kind of know what direction I am going towards with my hair care, skincare, stuff like that. Um, a lot of the hair masks that I have used in the past and recorded for you guys were not the best of the best for my hair. And I even mentioned it in those videos as well, like it wasn't really worth it. Now with this one specifically, this time around, I took a proper notice at this that um you can obviously use it as a deep treatment while you're taking a shower. However, I also then realized that you can use it right after shower as a leave-in treatment as well. Now it basically is meant to hydrate your hair, and it basically has rich coconut and macadamia oil in it. So your hair basically takes it in and nourishes it, softens your hair, kind of like absorbing it into your hair basically. So as far as in leave-in condition, I never thought of a hair mask or a deep conditioner to be acting as a leave-in conditioner. So my hair, like me mentally, I'm trying to prepare for that, get ready for it. I did kind of use it, but since I never mentally wrapped about my hair like that, so I kind of feel a little bit weird in that sense. But I do have to get used to it, I guess. As per leave-in conditioner. Um, However, as a deep conditioner, personally speaking, it actually, like I used it today, and my hair actually does feel on the softer side. It is smoother, shinier, and it is softer. It is kind of looking healthy, but obviously more so like the condition of the hair, not really how much hair I have on my scalp. Um, but in its part, it does really work for the dry damaged hair. If you're somebody who has a different hairstyle type than mine, like normal or anything else that could be possible, I guess. Oily. Yeah, oily is there. Um, you will. I know that they are for other hair types as well. So obviously when you're going and looking for the specific one, you will have to check and check if it is for your specific hair type. Just because I am here talking about the dry damaged hair one, and if your hair is oily, it does not mean that you go for the dry damaged hair, you go for the oily one. It's just that for me specifically, it makes sense that I would use a dry damaged hair, and when I go in, I'm not looking for any other hair type. I am specifically looking for that one. Um, and in this case, this is actually pretty good for my hair, and my hair actually likes it. For so the deep conditioning purposes, I will definitely buy this again. The direction for the deep conditioning is that after shampoo, just apply a small amount into my palm, evenly distribute into damp hair from roots to ends. As a result, allow the steam from the shower to penetrate the strands, leave in for 5 minutes, and then rinse. I see the reason why they're saying is that like when you have in your hair, um, the hair can absorb all the nutritions out of it and into your hair. Hence why they want, like, you know how we have the pores of the skin, like the cuticles of this the hair is basically opening up and like that it can just absorb everything, which is why they say that at the end when you're almost done with the shower, you just have to wash your hair with, well, the overall your whole body with cold water, is so like your pores shrinks and your cuticles closes down, which helps a lot. And then after the shower, as a leave-in treatment, just apply a small amount to damp hair, then comb out or use your fingers to detangle, and then style as usual. So yeah, let me open up. Oh, I finally opened it with one hand because I don't know how y'all be doing that. So it's basically looks like those thick creams, basically. Again, um, that's how typical deep conditioner looks like. Um, so yeah, I am not gonna take it out. Um, let me see. So leaf juice, water, coconut oil. It has acetyl or alcohol. I don't know if that is something that normally alcohol kind of dries out your hair and your skin. So in this case, I guess since there are a lot more like other products in there, like the shea butter or coconut oil, the leaf juice, coconut water, macadamia oil, stuff like that. Since they are in there, I feel like alcohol, with those combined together, alcohol will be less, even though alcohol is a lot more than coconut water and macadamia oil. Um, but you just have to keep in mind that the water, leaf juice oil, coconut oil is actually a lot more than alcohol. And then just in general, I feel like those are more in there. But normally, from what I'm aware, alcohol normally is not the best for the hair and skin. So yeah, I personally will use it, continue using it. Leave-in conditioner, I still kind of have to like get used to, I guess. So I'm not really gonna go too much on whether I liked it as a leave-in conditioner or not. I have to give it some time, but as a deep conditioner, I will definitely say yes. I will love it. I will definitely use it again. Now again, like I always mention, recommending it to you guys is more of a trial and error for both skincare and hair care in general. So if you guys would use it, it's basically you guys testing it out to see how it will work for you or not. Um, so that being said, just because it works for me does not mean it doesn't work for you, and that doesn't mean my reviews or anybody else's review is fake. Yes, I know some of the influencers do be providing fake reviews just for you guys to go and purchase. Um, with their coupon codes or whatever, so they get a partial money out of it or whatever the case is. So that being said, I'm honestly not getting anything out of it. My YouTube is not even monetized. Like I'm nowhere near that yet. But other than that, I personally would be using this again. So for you guys, it's more of trying it out, but before that, you have to make sure that you are aware of your hair type. So it just basically you need to know if it's like more of a normal side, drier side. Um, if your hair is frizzy, you would aim more for the dry damaged one. If your hair is colored, you can go for that. I think there is one for colored hair. I just don't remember. But obviously double check what your hair type and everything like that is, and definitely aim for that. And then that I'll be linking down my Instagram page. Make sure to follow both of them. Hit the subscribe button, the bell button. I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned, guys. And make sure you do a thumbs up.